Oh my god. What is with that frame rate? Fucking hell. This was fine until I started streaming. This was absolutely fine until I started streaming. There is literally no excuse for the frame rate to drop so fucking bad. Oh man. Want to start behaving now? Unable to resolve read address. And what is unable to resolve read address in English? Picking up 100%, 97%, 100%, 99%. Okay, getting somewhere.
Gintama Yorozuya Chuubu. ストーリーモードですね。
This was emulating at a much better frame rate earlier. As soon as I opened XSplit, it decides it's having none of it. Oh well. No webcam today. I'm on the PC. I could enable the webcam, but this is what you'd get.
わかったわかった。しょうがねえな。ほらよ。アディオス。
Basically, the way this game works is you have to click on things in the environment to change the flow of the animation. XSplit is a piece of shit, but I paid for it, so I use it. So anyway, the point of this game is that you're supposed to be able to click things in the environment to change the way that the animation progresses. But so far I haven't figured out anything I can click. So I am just going to be clicking things rapidly in the hopes of finding what allows me to proceed. Look, it's there. Yeah, let's go through the door, come on.
小さな悩みでグダグダ言うのはお前だけね。お前らはもうちょっと悩め。
朝っぱらからババアの顔見たおかげで気分が悪い。こういう
OBS isn't much better.
気を落ち着けねえと。
そんなもんどこにあるんですか？
戸棚の奥に非常用の食料を隠してあるのだよ、シンパチ君。
まったく。そんな余裕があるなら僕の給料ですね。
あれ？あれ？あれ？
I can't seem to get anything to happen by clicking. To shake the Wiimote, it doesn't do much.
4分の3ってほとんど死んでんじゃないですか。っていうか、あんたいい加減にしないと本当糖尿になりますよ。
またも狙われた大使館。連続爆破事件強行続く。物騒な世の中あるな。私怖いよパピーマミー。
怖いのはお前だよ。幸せそうに鼻血垂らしやがって。うまかったが俺のチョコは。
チョコ食べた鼻血なんてそんなベタな。
とぼけんな。鼻血から糖分の匂いがプンプンするぞ。
バカ言うな。
I do like the way this game looks upscaled and with the anti-aliasing turned all the way up to like 16. It looks great, but I wish I knew how to progress in it.
チョコ全部食っといてまだ食い足りねえのか。どんだけあったと思ってんだ。
もう冷蔵庫には何もないよ、かぐらちゃん。
下から奪ってくればいいね。同じ家の1階の食料を2階の人間が食べる。何の問題もないある。
おい、なんだそのお前のものは俺のもの理論は。
いざとなったら力ずくで。
おい。
よ、ババ。
なんだ、あんたたちかい。 家賃ちゃんと持ってきたんだろうね。
いや、その前に飯をおごってくれねえか。
はあ、冗談言ってんじゃねえぞ。
What this game really needs is like outlines around the things you can click.
冗談じゃなきゃなおのことよかねえだろうが。やめましょうよ二人とも。すいませんおとせさん。
せめてあの二人もあんたぐらいの常識があればね。ておい、何やってんだおめえら。
何やってんだ新八。もう少しくらいババアの注意を引きつけとけよ。
お前の死は無駄にはしないある。
ちょっと僕まで今日
Yes, this game is an interactive anime, but so far I haven't managed to find anything interactive in it. Yeah, Gintama had a Wii game, a PlayStation 2 game. What was that on the rooftop? That looked like something I could click.
あんたの口は家賃を待ってくれしか喋れないのかい。
すいません、おかわり。
家賃とは別につけとくからね。
ちょババア。
Welcome, J Lamb on the beat. By the way, I didn't say welcome, did I?
結局こうかよ。
大丈夫ですか？
Ah, piss off, Catherine. No one likes you, Catherine.
はい、今週から働かせていただいてます。キャサリン言います。
キャサリンも出稼ぎでここに来た口でね。実家に仕送りするために頑張ってんだ。
大したもんだ。どっかのいい拡張娘とは違うね。
まったく、おめえもどんだけ食ったら気が済むんだ。そんなに飯食いてえならファミレス行ってお子様ランチでも頼みな。
チャラついたおかずに興味ない。たくあんでよろしい。
食う割には思考が地味だなおい。ったく、後できっちり請求させてもらうからね。っておい、まだ食うんかい。ちょっと誰か止めて。
すみません。こういうもんなんだけど、ちょっと操作に協力してもらえない？
なんかあったんですか？
ちょっとね。この辺でさ。
I was told I could click Kagura and change this part of the story.
犯人は不法入国してきたアマントらしいんだが、この辺はそういう労働者が多いだろう。何か知らない？なんか大丈夫そうね。
ああ、もう帰っとくる。うちはそんな悪い娘雇ってな。
Don't tell me the button presses aren't working.
まさかキャサリン。
あれ？俺のゲンチャリもねえじゃねえか。
あ、そういえば私の
If I can't progress in this, I'm not gonna have a very good time. Frame rate suffering as well.
同時入りやがったぞあいつ。
Well, I know I'm not making any progress of any kind because I'm not getting an increase in score.
残念だよ。私はあんたのこと嫌いじゃなかったんだけどね。家族のために。
There's no videos online of people making progress in this game at all.
あなた、いい人。でもバカね。世話好き結構。でも動画すぎる。
30 games were announced for the Switch this week. You can read about them all on NintendoTime.com. Well, you can read about some of them. Paladins is a big name. It's interesting that Paladins is coming to the Switch. Well, there was a port of RPG Maker to the 3DS. It's not that strange. RPG Maker has been on consoles since the the Super Famicom? It's not weird. There was an RPG Maker on the PlayStation 1. It was very, very big. So I literally made no progress. I'm pressing things and nothing's happening. I meant to click the level, for fuck's sake. Wonder if that makes a difference. No, that just changes whether it's mono or stereo. Seriously? So those are just sound settings. Right. It's where I spend the points I don't have. This is where I'd spend my points if I had some! Just gotta keep clicking things until something happens. Any game that comes to Switch is gonna stop dying and start living again, because the Switch is having that effect. See if I can have a poke through the controller settings and figure out anything. Right, click 1, 1, 2. Q is minus, that's pause. E is plus. Down, left, right. Oh dear God, I've managed to fuck the controller up somehow. Like, during gameplay, is the controller meant to, like, is the icon meant to go red and sort of flash like it does on the menu? Like, if it's something I can click, is it supposed to do that? E, 1, 2. E, 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Feel like I'm just going around in circles. Paladins was like knockoff Overwatch, right? Switch needs a game like that. Oh, did it add Fortnite stuff as well? Like Fortnite knockoff stuff as well? Fortnite coming to Switch is interesting. It's more or less confirmed at this point.
怖いのはお前だよ。幸せそうに鼻血垂らしやがって。うまかったか、俺のチョコは。
チョコ食べて鼻血なんてそんなベタな。
とぼけんな。鼻血から糖分の匂いがプンプンすんぞ。
バカ言うな。ちょっと鼻くそ深追いしただけよ。
Yes, the leaked list.
年頃の娘がそんなに深追いするわけねえ。
And then of course there's the eShop update data, which was found. And the listing on a Korean ratings board for Fortnite on Switch. It's all pretty much confirmed it. It hasn't been announced, but it's pretty much been confirmed.
Yo, Baba.
あんたたち家賃ちゃんと持ってきたんだろうね。
いや、その前に飯をおごってくれねえか。
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a job listing on somewhere. Mentioned it. Yeah.
やめましょうよ、二人とも。すいません、おとせさん。
せめてあの二人もあんたぐらいの常識があればね。手負い、何やってんだおめえら。
何やってんだ新八。もう少しくらいババアの注意を引きつけとけよ。
お前の死は無駄にはしないある。
ちょっと僕まで共犯にしようっていうのか。
Just fucking do something. I wish I knew what to do. Make an MMORPG. Can you do that on RPG Maker? There might be plugins for the newer RPG makers like MV. There might be a plugin or some code that you can use. I wish I knew what I was doing.
すいません、おかわり。
家賃とは別につけとくからね。
ちょ、ババア。こっちの体制状況も考えてくれ。
知るかボケ。
I feel like the clicking should be working. Whoa! Okay, so it is meant to go red and show something when I can click. I got 120 points, bitch! I'm on the scoreboard! Right, okay.
ファミコン時代にだってそんなソフトはそうそうねえよ。あんたら何の話してんだ。
大丈夫ですか？
あら、初めて見る顔だな。
90s football stars. I have no idea what that is. Is that something that's coming to Switch? I'm not much of a football fan, but if it's like a beat 'em up starring David Beckham or whatever, it might be fun.
おめえもどんだけ食ったら気が済むんだ。そんなに飯食いてえならファミレス行ってお子様ランチでも頼みな。
チャラついたおかずに興味ない。たくあんでよろしい。
食う割には思考が地味だなおい。たく、後できっちり請求させてもらうからね。
It's a football game. Blair. Of course it is. That's why it can't be interesting.
すみません。こういうもんなんだけど、ちょっと捜査に協力してもらえない？
なんかあったんですか？
ちょっとね。この辺でさ、店の売り上げ持ち逃げされる事件が多発しててね。
Great, where's Katsura? Come on! You're telling me I can't click Katsura? That seems like such an obvious thing to be able to click.
ああ、もう帰っとくれ。うちはそんな悪い娘雇ってな。
Oh, right, okay. Nah. Doesn't sound like my cup of tea. But for anybody who would enjoy it, that's cool, I guess, but no. That's not for me. It just sounds like iDarb again.
同時入りやがったぞあいつ。
残念だよ。私あんたのこと嫌いじゃなかったんだけどね。
Managed to click on one thing. One.
あれも嘘かい？
おとせさん、あなたいい人。でもバカね。
Now, if the game put like a highlight around the edges so I knew what I could click,
私のような悪いやつにつけ込まれるね。
it'd make like a huge difference. And the two things, I read up, there were two things that a review said I could click on, and neither of them I can fucking click on!
仕事くれてやった恩をあだで返すさよ。仁義を下さないやつってな、男も女も醜いね。ババ。
家賃を払わずに土日の2階に住み着いてるやつは醜くないのかい？
ババ、人間なんてみんな醜い生き物さ。
言ってることめちゃくちゃだよあんた。まあいいさ。今日は世話になったからね。今月分の家賃くらいはチャラにしてやるよ。
マジでか？ありがとうババ。再来月からちゃんと払うから。
これまでの滞納分チャラにしてんだ。しかも再来月って。
Scored 120 points. Go me.
どうすんだ?
You gotta go Asda.
ストーリー
何か買うんですか?
I can't even afford anything with 120 points. Gonna have a look for cheats. Enable cheats. Download codes. Failed to download codes? Seriously? Nobody's even made any gecko codes for this game? That's just fucking ridiculous.
Gintama Yorozuya Chuubu.
Let's jump back to the menu. Open up Chrome, which is gonna murder everything. Chrome is murdering everything. Gintama, how do I fucking do anything? Seriously. Google search. Okay, let's try again. Gintama guide. Gintama Wii. How? Fucking stop playing that music. Board, nothing on the board. Yorozuya Chuubu. Tells me absolutely nothing. I'm not going to be able to make any progress in this game. I'm not going to be able to make any progress. I'm going to have to play something else. I would love to make progress in this, but I simply cannot. Well, that sucks. But such is the way when you're throwing yourself headfirst at Japanese video games. You don't always come across things that are easy to understand or get through. More often than not, there's a brick wall, and if you can't find information on it, it makes things very difficult. I was just kind of hoping that with a show and manga as fucking popular as Gintama, that someone might have taken the time to write a fucking guide for this game, but apparently not. Now, I could take the time to do it, and be that person that does it, but quite frankly, if I go through the effort in my own time now to work this game out, ain't nobody getting the fucking fruits of my labour, fuck them. If I have to go through the effort of doing it, I'll do it for myself, and I won't share. Right. I'll think of something else to play. I'll think of something else on my list of Japanese games. We might do Slapstick Paradise. Hold on to your butts.